Today's video is about filler words. You might be thinking, filler words, what are those? Well, it's the ums, the ands, the likes, the you-knows that creep into our speech for any number of reasons, quite often because we are not prepared, we lose our place in the moment, and we fear the silence. So today I want to share with you a few tips and tricks to overcome and remove the filler words from your language, from your presentations. Because I don't know about you, but when you hear someone say frequently, like, you know, just to name a few, they lose their power. You're not as impressed with them as a presenter as the presenters who've cured themselves from that annoying habit, shall we say. So here's some things that I want you to think about if in fact you have that problem, and you might not be aware. So recording yourself is a great way to discover that. One of the things that I discovered as I've created my channel here on YouTube and recorded videos every week and transcribed them or have them create closed captions, how frequently I've started sentences with the word so. Now that I'm aware, I try to do a job of avoiding that. Doesn't always happen. The next thing you can do is find a friend. Not phone a friend, but find a friend and ask them to give you some honest feedback. If they're a good friend, they will do it in a very kind way and help you move your speaking abilities to the next level. Because that's what I'm dedicated to, is to help you get to the next level. The other thing you can do is practice. Now, practice, we know, doesn't make perfect. Only perfect practice does, and there's really no such thing. But practice makes progress. And every time we stand in front of a group and give a presentation, that, my friends, is progress. No matter if it doesn't go as well as we'd like, if we don't get the applause we thought we would, it's progress. So take every opportunity you have to learn and grow and demonstrate your proficiency in public speaking. So as you practice, you'll become aware of times when you want to pause and when those filler words are likely to creep in. Because it's often when there's an awkward silence, or maybe we lose our place. Silence has power. So I want to encourage you, where are strategic places in my presentation that I need to pause, and plan for them and use the pause strategically. The other reason that filler words creep in occasionally is because we don't know what to say as we're making a transition. Now, personally, I prefer a pause over words like in addition to, furthermore, or let me summarize. They're okay, but if you're not careful, they can be just as distracting as filler words if you use them too frequently, if they become part of your vernacular. The other thing I want to encourage you to think about is the journey to speaking excellence. Well, it is a journey. That's what I'm trying to say. And think about all of the places you've been. Think about all of the things you've done to get where you are today. Even if you're just starting in your improvement in public speaking journey, you've taken a step. So you're farther ahead than the people who have not taken a step. So the key in eliminating filler words: awareness, practice, pausing, and repeating. If you've read any shampoo bottle, there's instructions that says wash, rinse, and repeat. The same is true with elevating your public speaking skills. Practice, evaluate where you were, how you did, either because you've recorded your session or you've had someone give you some feedback, and then level up. What do you need to improve? What will make a difference in your interaction with your audience? And continue the journey towards communication excellence. Of course, as always, if you know somebody who could benefit, if you know someone who has a lot of filler words, now this is a tough one because you don't want to come at it and say, hey, you've got this problem, you need to listen. But you might want to just share it and say, hey, I learned from this, thought maybe you could too. And of course, as always, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel so you get my updates every week. Watch the ums, ahs, and likes, replace them with a pause, and continue your journey towards speaking excellence. See you next time.